Welcome to this leading light meditation. It is with love and with warmth that we welcome you to this beautiful meditation, which has been divinely brought through in order to help purify your energy and to help upgrade each of your chakras within your energy system. These energies that come through with this meditation have been divinely guided so that you may use them for your own highest goods, for the betterment of all. We are delighted to have you with us for this healing and meditation. And we begin by ensuring that you are comfortable, relaxed, and open to receiving these energies. I am open and ready to heal. I am open and ready to heal. I am open and ready to heal. And now, as you find yourself relaxing gently, whether in a sitting or lying position, adjusting your body to feel completely comfortable and relaxed, knowing that this time, this duration of the meditation is time just for you, time for you to unwind and relax, and to allow the healing energies that you require to come within. We begin by taking one long, slow, deep breath. And by opening each of our chakras to allow the energies in. We dedicate the healing from this meditation on this day for the benefit of all beings, to be happy and free from suffering. May we all be connected and united in the name of love. With peace and with understanding, we are now ready to begin the meditation. Feeling relaxed and comfortable, we begin to visualize ourselves standing high up in the mountains, surrounded by the beautiful snow-capped peaks, by rocky ledges, feeling close to the sky, feeling the rocks beneath our feet. We feel safe here, relaxed, and although we are at high altitude, we feel warm and comfortable. Looking around us, the scenery is magnificent. We have a view for 360 degrees. The sun is shining down beautifully on our face, and the energy and the peacefulness of being in this mountainous area is just superb. The sound of silence is caressing, and we feel at peace, surrounded by the mountainous energies. We feel ready to take on whatever healing work is coming our way in this meditation. And as we feel open and as we surrender to these mountainous energies, we notice that to our right there is a cave. This cave is built into a beautiful mountainous rock face and feels warm and inviting as we draw near to it. Hearing the sounds of the birds above circling, we know that we are going in the right direction, and we soon find ourselves standing in the entranceway to the cave. Peacefully and relaxedly, we trust that we are safe here inside this cave, and we begin to walk inside. There is enough light to light our way, and although the cave becomes darker as we walk further inside, we feel safe and relaxed. The ground is rocky but smooth. There are no obstacles in our pathway. As we walk further, the light begins to fade even more, and we become conscious of the sounds of dripping water, droplets dripping inside the cave. Continuing to walk slowly and gently, we soon find ourselves standing at the entrance to a large room, a large opening within the cave. We look around and the energies feel peaceful. We feel happy to be in this space, this wide opening within the cave. We continue to hear the droplets of water dripping from the ceiling. And as we walk into this opening, as our eyes adjust in the slight amount of light that there is, we notice a beautiful, shallow pool of water at the bottom of this beautiful opening within the cave. This area of water glows a beautiful iridescent, light blue, bright, shining color. And the water looks beautifully inviting. As we venture closer to this pool, we feel deeply content, deeply relaxed, and we become interested in the water itself. We bend down at the edge of the pool and scoop our hands gently into the water, feeling its energy run over our fingers and palms of our hands. This pool of water is not like any other pool of water. It feels as if it has magical qualities, as the beautiful iridescent light comes from within it. We feel that we are ready to splash our face with this beautiful water. And as we scoop the water and throw it over our face gently, it feels cool and crisp, yet nurturing and soft, and also energizing. Soon we feel ready and invited to step into the pool of water. So we sit down and we take off our socks and shoes, entering the water slowly in our bare feet. We feel simply peaceful, feeling the ankle deep water, feeling the smooth rock beneath our toes, and knowing that we are indeed in a very sacred and beautiful place. Standing in the water for just a few seconds, we begin to feel energy starting to shift and move. We feel that our impurities or that energies are starting to flow down our bodies, down through our legs and out through our feet. Any and all impurities or old energies that we do not require any longer are flowing from our body, being absorbed by this beautiful pool of water around us. The energies continue to flow, and we feel humbled and blessed and grateful to know that these impurities are beginning to be removed from our energies and are being absorbed by the magical water around our feet. Like small sugar crystals dissolving in water, we feel these impurities leaving our body, knowing that we have worked hard to reach this place and that we deserve the removal of these old and stagnant energies that we no longer require. The water feels cool and crisp around our feet, and we feel content and peaceful with the flow of these old energies leaving our bodies, knowing that in time we will receive new energies to replace these with. Standing in this water and this pool of beautiful light energy, we begin to notice in front of us a stone column-like pillar appearing out of the water. We walk slowly and gently towards this concrete pillar, noticing that as it rises from the water, it stops when it is as tall as the top of our head. This pillar looks warm and comforting, and we are delighted to see on the top of the pillar a small sphere of pure white light energy hovering above the pillar. The sphere of light looks welcoming, looks energizing, and looks as though it is made just for us. With divine understanding, we reach our arms up to the top of this pillar, wrapping our hands around the outside of this beautiful, radiant, glowing white ball of energy and light. And we instinctively know that this ball of energy is to go into our crown chakra, into the top of our head. With this ball of energy grasped between the palms of our hands, we move it slowly and gently towards the top of our head, And as the light ball of energy touches the top of our crown, it then begins to dissolve and enter in through the top of our heads. And we feel a magnificent amount of beautiful energy flowing through our crown and down throughout our entire body. And this set of energies has indeed been divinely and beautifully created just for us, just for our own highest good. And as we look down around our body, we notice that our physical body is starting to glow with the same pure white light. We begin to feel a little excited as the energy tingles and buzzes throughout our body. This is a most divine and beautiful gift that we have received. Taking just a few seconds then to enjoy this new energy within our body. Soon as this energy, this pure white divine radiance, begins to fade slightly, we then notice that a second pillar of rock or stone is emerging from the pool in front of us. And this pillar grows slowly and gently out of the water until it reaches the height of about our nose. Forming on top of this beautiful pillar, we then begin to see a lovely, divine, purpley, violety coloured energy sphere of light beginning to form. This beautiful and divine light is now ready for us, and we move our hands up to the top of the pillar. We take hold of this beautiful violet colored light, knowing instinctively that it is to be placed into our forehead area, our third eye chakra. Again, as this beautiful colored energy touches our skin, the energies begin to merge and dissolve into our body. The beautiful violet-colored energies flow down through our entire being, and they form a radiant-colored energy all around us. Enjoying the peace and tranquility that this energy brings, we allow ourselves a few seconds to fully assimilate and integrate these energies these violet colored energies into our body. And as these energies soon begin to fade, we notice the third pillar beginning to form in front of us. This third stone pillar rises from the water to a height that reaches the top of our shoulders. And on top we see a beautiful blue-colored sphere of light beginning to grow and radiate in front of us. Reaching out, we take hold of this beautiful blue glowing orb of light and we place it gently into our throat area. And again, as we feel these energies come to within our skin area, we feel them merge and dissolve, beautifully synchronizing with the other energies in our body. And we take a few seconds to feel these divine blue energies moving and radiating throughout our whole body. As the fourth pillar begins to appear, slowly and gently emerging from the water, we again feel our feet touching the bottom of the pool, the water around our ankles, and the continued draining of these impure energies from our bodies. We know that this is a sacred and blessed procedure that is happening as we remove these impure energies from our body and we restore with new upgraded energies for each of our chakras. We understand that each of these leading lights that are appearing on top of the pillars are upgrades for each of our chakras, specifically tailored for our own highest good. And with this, we notice our fourth stone pillar appearing with a beautiful, iridescent, bright green orb or light above it. This sphere of energy is beautiful, is glowing, and feels warm to look at. As we reach out for this sphere of light, we place it intuitively directly into our heart space, and we feel a sense of warmth and love as we place this beautiful green light energy into our heart space. Again, we take a few seconds to feel these energies emerging with the others and moving gently throughout our body, radiating this beautiful green light within. As the fifth pillar begins to emerge from the pool of water in front of us, we notice that it stops at the height of just about our stomach area. And on top there is forming a beautiful golden sphere of light. This we know is the leading light for our solar plexus chakra. Reaching out for this beautiful golden sphere of light, we bring it slowly and gently into our solar plexus chakra, the space where our stomach area is. As this beautiful golden energy fills and radiates our entire abdomen, we feel a sense of achievement, a sense of strength as these energies merge and radiate within our body. Soon we see the sixth pillar emerging from the water in front of us. And this pillar is smaller in height than the others have been, and stops growing when it reaches about our belly button area. Bending over and looking down, we see a beautiful light orange colored globe of light on top of the pillar. As we have done before, we intuitively reach out and pick up this beautiful light energy, and we place it into our lower abdomen, just below our belly button. This is our sacral chakra, and as we do this, we feel the energies gently soothing and caressing this area of our body, knowing that soon these energies will merge with the rest of the energies, and we will begin to radiate this beautiful light orange colored energy. As the final and seventh pillar begins to emerge from the pool of water, we notice that this pillar is the shortest of all. It rises only just up to our thigh area, and on top there is a beautiful, intense, deep red colored light sphere or ball of energy hovering above this pillar. We bend forwards, reaching down to pick up this energy, and as we do so, we intuitively know to place this deep red color into our pelvic area, as these deep, red, intense energies begin to touch our body, we feel them again dissolve and merge within us. These are the energies of the upgrade for our base chakra, and we feel the red intensity swirling down through our legs, our feet, and gently merging with the other energies we have received today. Knowing that this is the final orb of energy we are to receive, we take just a few seconds to feel all of the energies, all of the beautiful colored lights we have received, swirling and merging throughout our body, radiating each of the colors within us and outwards from our energy centers. As we take this time to become more aware and more connected to all of these energies of the leading lights, we soon become aware that the impurities, that the energies draining out of our feet are beginning to slow. We soon begin to understand that our time with these leading lights and with this pool of energy is coming to an end. As we step backwards away from the pillars, we are again aware of the water around our ankles, and we place our hands into prayer position, bowing slightly and offering our sincere and gratuitous thanks for each of the energy upgrades that we have received during this meditation. We open our hearts fully to the divine universe, and as we are standing in our pool of water, we feel deeply humbled and grateful for each of these leading lights that have come into our energy today. Feeling content and harmonious that we have offered our sincere thanks, we turn and walk out of the pool, back up onto the smooth rock, placing our socks and shoes back onto our feet. We then make our way across the rock floor, out of the beautiful large cave room, and find ourselves walking slowly and gently. We again hear the dripping sounds of droplets of water, and we feel ready and happy to be making our way out of this cave. Soon we begin to see light emerging. The cave becomes lighter, and we notice that up ahead is the opening of the entrance to the cave. As we walk further, the light begins to get lighter and lighter until we find ourselves standing at the open entrance of the cave. We turn once more and give our sincere thanks to the cave and for the energies that have been brought within us. And we know that it is now safe to leave our cave, knowing that we may return whenever we need or are ready for a new upgrade of leading lights within our chakras. Stepping forwards out of the entrance of the cave, we find ourselves back in that beautiful mountainous area, surrounded by the fresh mountain air, by the snow-capped mountain peaks around us. We see the view for miles and miles around us, and we feel the sun on our face as we embrace this beautiful mountainous region. We breathe in the deep, crisp, clear mountain air, and as we do so, we begin to feel the mountain energies fade from around us, fading, fading, fading. And we begin to bring ourselves back slowly into the room, making ourselves feel more present in the space that we are in, moving our hands and our feet, moving our necks, our shoulders, our torso. We bring ourselves more presently back into the space, hearing the words of the meditation and knowing that we have received a wondrous gift on this day. We feel light and happy. We feel energized and peaceful as each of the leading lights vibrates throughout our entire being. We understand that we are at peace more so than ever before, that our energies are harmonized, and that we feel more synchronized with the universe as a whole. The vibration in each of our chakras is now a much more beautiful frequency than it was before, and we feel humbled and graciously accept these new energy frequencies in our bodies. Slowly and gently, as we know that this meditation is coming to an end, in our own time, we begin to open our eyes and bring ourselves fully back into the room. We offer our thanks again and for one last time to show our sincere gratitude for this upgrade. And for now, we say goodbye as these energies are finished merging within us, and we are now ready to walk forwards on our journey again. With love, Namaste.